Now, so if you can see, this is a video for the tour of the e-way bill portal. So now you see this is a home screen. It will become visible now. So it has menu of your everything. We'll see the registration page. So e-way bill registration. See here, you will enter your GST number and you will enter the OTP, your captcha code. So this is my GST number I have entered. Right. Registration is very simple. Once I enter my GST number, the system will pull data from GST portal, address and all. You see here, simply go. So once I click go, see here, all the address and mobile number and everything is there. I'll click on send OTP. So OTP will come, right? I'll enter the OTP here and your registration will happen. So you don't have any other detail, just enter the OTP. All the details will be pulled from your GST portal, right? And then you can click and OTP will be verified. Then the system will ask you to assign a username and password. Username, you can choose your username and then you can use the password also. So the registration is, you put your GST number, OTP, provide your username and password. You have to provide your own username and password. Once you provide your username and password, the system will register you and the registration will be logged in through this username and password only. See here, once I have submitted, again there was a password. So the password should be uppercase, lowercase, number and character. So I provided it wrongly to see the password characters. So see here, this is registered. So now I am logged into the e-way bill portal. So once I am logged into the e-way bill portal, see this is the snapshot: outward, inward, supply, export, job work, semi knockdown, complete knockdown or lot, recipient not known, own use, exhibition or fair, line sales and others, right? So what I have taken is supply. So supply, you see here, this is your from to, bill to, ship to, item details, transporter details, part B. Transporter details means part B, right? So export, if you see here, only tax invoice, bill of supply will come and then the details will change. So other countries, state will be other countries. You will not have a state from within India because it is export. If it is export, it is other countries, right? Job work, you see here, again the situation will change and you will have delivery challan. You will not have tax invoice in job work. See, it is mandatory delivery challan, right? It is bill to, ship to or other detail you can choose. Semi knockdown or complete knockdown, see here, one delivery challan, other tax invoices you can fill here. See, this is the entire menu, right? Recipient not known. So see here, bill to, ship to is same. My bill to, ship to is my address only because I do not know the recipient. See, the address is same, bill to, ship to, right? And then for my own use. So again, there is no change, same thing I can put. Bill to, ship to is me only because it is for my own use. Exhibition and fair, generally when we take the goods for exhibition for short duration, 3-4 days within the same state, this will be same state only. Exhibition and fair will be same state only. It cannot be outside state exhibition because the exhibition, if it happens in the outside state, I have to take a casual taxable person registration. I can edit ship to, I can edit ship to. State I cannot edit. Line sales, it is happening in case of medicines where they take the medicines and go from vehicle to different shops. So see here, delivery challan, others. Now we'll generate one e-way bill. See friends, here we'll generate one e-way bill. Inward, if I am a recipient and the sender is registered, unregistered both. Sales return also, see here, delivery challan. You do not have a tax invoice in case of sales return. Next, all the pages are more or less same, friends. So I am generating one e-way bill. See here, just put a number, right? Date is your default 8 July. Transaction type is regular. I'll put the name, bill from means my name only, right? So see here, bill to I'll change. So bill to will be your unregistered person because I don't know the GST number of other person. This is a dummy purpose only. RKS HYD. and then GST is URP. In case it is unregistered, I'll use GST as URP. This is your guideline by the government only. So URP. I have put a dummy address in place. See, the pin code is different. Now my pin code is 50075, new pin code is 50001. So see here, based on the pin code, this is 22 kilometers. So system is auto assigning this pin code. I can change the pin code distance also. One is system computed, I can edit on my own. So I can edit this pin code also. See here, I have given a product name, product description, taxable value. See, rate of tax drop down I will select. So once I select CGST, HGST, IGST will not come. System will fill the amount, tax amount. See here, mode of transport is road. You can select rail, air, ship. Vehicle type is regular. Over dimensional cargo also I can select. Over dimensional cargo you will have 20 kilometer per day, right? And you see here, auto computed dispatch details, and you can add 10% on the auto computed value as approximate distance. You can change. So you see here, there is a preview of e-way bill. You can, before the submission, you can see the preview also, right? And once you submit, the e-way bill will be generated. This is the e-way bill which is generated now. See friends here, e-way bill number, which I have shown in the PPT also. See all the details, part A, part B. See detail print, e-way bill number, number 2 address, number 3 goods, number 4 transport details, number 5 vehicle details. Right, see here, I can print or I can give the e-way bill number to the transporter. So I don't need to carry a printout mandatory. I can give the detail to the transporter as well. Right, so this is your e-way bill. Now I can update part B. So see here, e-way bill generated by me. I can select the e-way bill and update part B. Part B means vehicle details I can update. Now see here, vehicle number. I'll update the vehicle number. Place of change, Hyderabad. And reasons I can select that, like due to breakdown or anything, I'll select and I'll update the part B. So if the vehicle is breakdown, I can update the part B also. See here, second column has come. Column 1 and then column 2. So first column is the update. Now I'll cancel the e-way bill, friends. Now I'll show how to cancel the e-way bills. So multiple year vehicle also I can enter. Then I can validity extension will not happen. See here friends, because 8 hours should be there for extension of validity. Now see here, I can see the report also. See the report of e-way bill generated. Now I am trying to extend the validity. So see here, I will select the e-way bill number. I'll try to extend the validity. 8 hours is not remaining. I have just generated the e-way bill. See here, the system will see you cannot extend the e-way bill, allowed only 8 hours before the expiry. So I cannot extend the e-way bill now. Now I'll cancel the e-way bill. See, I can update part B, transporter details I can update. So transporter name or transporter detail I can update here, right? Now I can cancel the e-way bill. So I'll try to cancel. Print e-way bill also you can do, print. So you can take a printout of the e-way bill. Now I'll cancel the e-way bill. See, provide the e-way bill number, go. See, the e-way bill will be there. Now the system will ask you, why do you want to cancel? So see, cancel e-way bill module is there. So now reasons I'll select. I select a data entry mistake because I wrongly generated the e-way bill, generated by mistake, and I'll cancel. See, e-way bill is cancelled. Now you see here watermark is there, cancelled. So there will be a watermark called cancelled. So I can see here it is cancelled. So again friends, now I'll go to reports. You see here reports, outward supply. I can see the reports of the e-way bill generated. See here, one is cancelled, one is active. one is cancelled and one is active, right? So I'll cancel the second UA bill also. See here, same way I'll go select a reason, remarks, data entry mistake, cancel. See, both the UA bills are cancelled. Now I can go and see the reports, both the UA bill will be cancelled. Same way, outward supply. When I see the reports, you see here both the reports cancelled. Both the UA bills are cancelled here, right? You can export the report to Excel. So this is a good facility that given that you can export the reports to Excel also, right? So UA bill generated by others, rejected, and all that details you can see. Cancelled UA bills, you can see the report of cancelled UA bills also. So there are good functionality in the UA bill portal where you can see the cancelled UA bill, right? Now see user management. So OTP will come for your user management. You can add and remove the user. Now see SMS. I can register the mobile for a SMS. See here. The option is used to register a mobile number for all option under UA bill. So new mobile number can be registered. So I cannot have two mobile number for the UA bill. I can download the app also. So you can do all the functionality in the app through mobile also, as you are doing in this portal. So you can download a mobile and then you can use. See GSP. GSP means you can have your own link to the GST portal. Then API, you can access to the API. If you have more than 25,000 invoices per month, you can directly generate UA bill through API, right? So I am not shortlisted because I just generated one UA bill. Common enrollment. So friends, what is common enrollment? Common enrollment here means that I am a transporter operating in a multiple states. So I can apply for a single enrollment for all the states, right? So not okay because I don't have a transporter number. It is 138.2, right? See here, update as GST. So if my details are updated in the GST portal, address is changed, I can click update and all the details will be changed here within 48 hours, right? So I can pull data from the GSTN portal here also. And last is your grievance. So I can update myself as a transporter also, which I have told you earlier. I can generate bulk UA bill. See here, through the utility. I can use an utility to generate UA bills. I can reject UA bills. So I don't have anything to reject because UA bill is not generated by others. I have only generated UA bill. I can raise a grievance. See here, if the vehicle is detained for more than certain hours, see here, UA bill is cancelled. So I cannot raise a grievance. So see here, this is your. Thank you for watching our video, and we hope that you enjoyed this learning series GST with Tax Marvel. And don't forget to share, like, and subscribe our videos, and do also tell your friends or colleagues who want to make their career in GST or want to get updated on GST aspects. Thank you, friends. Thank you.